dry skin? Well, I have a solution. I have 10 hydration hacks that can keep your skin hydrated all year long. If you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. So I am super excited today to share my hydration hacks. You guys know the cooler weather is almost here. It's fall, winter is approaching, and that air is crispy, honey, even in North Carolina, okay? I'm here. I have bone dry skin, but I have ways to keep my skin looking and feeling hydrated all year long, especially during this winter and these cooler months. We need that extra hydration. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So the first hydration hack, we want to take care of our internal body. So we're gonna focus with inside as well. So the first thing that we need to do is drink more water. Hydrate your body. Hydrate your body with water. If you like hot drinks like I do, have a little warm water and lemon. You know, you can also add your electrolytes in there. We need to hydrate our body. Hydration is key. We are made of like 80% of water, so we need to hydrate our body and keep our body healthy. Our organs, it helps our hair, our nails, and all of our body in general, okay? So the first hack is keep hydrated. Stay hydrated even in the winter. Hack number 2 is avoid harsh cleansers. The cleansers that foam up. They strip the natural oils from your skin. You want gentle cleansers. Cleansers that hydrate. Oil cleansers that moisturize your skin as they clean. You don't need cleansers that strip the natural oils from your skin. You want to avoid those at all costs, okay? I know sometimes you see the YouTubers and see people really having that big sudsy lather, where for dry skin people, or even if you have combination skin, you really don't want your skin to feel that squeaky cleanness. When that happens, all the moisture, all of your natural oils have been depleted. And that is something that we do not want. So avoid the harsh cleansers that really foam up. Get the ones that's gentle. Products that I talk about or mention, I'm going to list my favorite ones in the description box below. Hydration tip number 3 is what I call the moisture sandwich, okay? When I cleanse my face, I like to apply my products on damp skin. If your skin is not damp and you cleanse your skin and you're going to a place where you apply your products, use like a hydrating toner or facial spray. This one it's a facial spray with aloe and herbs and rose water in here, and I just spray it onto my skin, and then I start to apply the products like my hyaluronic acids, my vitamin C's. Then you want to seal it with a hydrating moisturizer or a hydrating oil. That is the sandwich. You want to spray your face, apply the products on damp skin. That way it seeps into the skin. It hydrates the skin deeply instead of just laying there on the surface of your face. You never want that. You always want your products to absorb deeply, and then you want to seal those products off with a rich moisturizer, okay? Again, I will have some listed in the description box that I absolutely love. Hydration hack number 4 is you want to get a good hydrating moisturizer. We just talked about adding moisturizer with that sandwich, but in order to do that, you have to have a really great hydrating moisturizer, one that deeply hydrates that skin. And I have several different ones. One of my favorite affordable moisturizers that I talk about all the time is by Pond's. I love Pond's. Pond's is for my dry, mature skin. I'm 55 years old, so I need products that is going to deeply hydrate this old skin on my face, honey. So this is one of my favorite ones. I have another one that is by Obagi that I absolutely love. I've recently started using this year, and it is great. I love it. But if you want something that's affordable, that is tried and true, this Pond's been around for years. My mom used it, her mom used it, and probably my mama's mom used it. I'm not sure. But I know we have been using this for years, and I use it all the time, especially on those really, really cold days when you're going to be out and you know that wind and that cooler air is going to hit your skin. You need something that's going to keep your skin hydrated all day long and make you feel like you have something on your skin, and this is it. Pond's is great. So get you a great deeply hydrating moisturizer. If it's not Pond's, whatever moisturizer, look for moisturizers that may have shea butter in it, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, things like that, to really keep your skin hydrated all day long. All right, hydration hack number 5 is you want to exfoliate. You don't want to skip exfoliation even in the winter, okay? You want to exfoliate your skin at least once or twice. I'll say once or twice a month. You should do it more, at least once a week, in my opinion. Get your skin conditioned to do it at least once a week. Once or twice a week is when I do mine. If you haven't started and you're just easing into exfoliating, then try once or twice a month to get yourself used to it and then go from there. When you exfoliate your skin, you help to remove the dead layer of skin that's just piling up on your skin. You need to wash that off to remove it so it can help your products absorb better. When you are applying your products on dead layers of skin, it is hard to get through and penetrate. So sometimes you may see your product just lay there on your skin. It's because you need to exfoliate. Remove that dead skin. Remove it off. Your skin will look brighter and healthier. I love chemical exfoliants because they work faster and they're gentle, in my opinion, because they just go on and eat the dead layer of skin off. I do not use the St. Ives, the ones that's very harsh, the granules that when you apply it onto your skin, it irritates and make little tears in your skin that can be really harmful for your face, because it takes time to heal that, and then you repeating the cycle over and over again, okay? If you're not sure about the chemical exfoliants, try using the liquid exfoliants. You apply them on like a toner. I like to do those at night, my exfoliation at night, so you can apply it onto your skin just like a toner and leave it, and it gets in there, does the same thing, removes that dead layer of skin, okay? Again, everything I talk about will be in the description box below, okay? So hack number 6 is get a humidifier and put it in your room, like near your bed. It really helps to generate that moisture in the air to keep your skin looking and feeling hydrated. You can use the humidifier in your bedrooms or in your workspace. If you work from home, add it in your office, especially if you have really, really dry skin and you're trying your best to keep it hydrated. A humidifier is great. My mom has one and she uses hers all the time. Great for your skin. All right, hack number 7, we talk about this all the time, and this is use a sunscreen. Use sunscreen. You want to protect your skin from the harmful sun rays. Even in the winter, the sun rays can be very harmful to your skin. You want to make sure that you're protecting your skin in the summer and also in the winter. I like to use an SPF of 50. I love a 50 SPF. That's just me because I love protecting my whole skin. As we age, our skin gets thinner. So we really need that extra help for it. So do not skip on the sunscreen. We need. Number 8 is we want to nourish within. That means you want to add omega fatty acids and salmon, chia seeds, and you want to limit the caffeine. I am a coffee drinker. I love coffee. Okay, so what I do, I like to start with my herbal teas. Lately I've been drinking herbal teas, but I'm going to have my coffee. Usually I drink 3 or 4 or 5 cups of coffee throughout the day, but I have now started limiting it. I drink about a couple of cups per day and first thing in the morning, but the rest of the day I drink my herbal teas, like my green teas, my peppermint teas. I drink those things because They are caffeine free, and it helps to hydrate my skin also with the green teas and things. So yeah, limit your consumption of alcohol as well, because alcohol dehydrates the skin, okay? I know you're going to have these holidays, these parties and things, but I'm not saying stop, but limit it, don't, because it does dehydrate that skin. Hack number 9 is use hydrating masks, especially those early mornings or those weekends when you have a little bit of extra time to yourself. Make sure you apply the hydrating mask, or sometimes they have these overnight masks. I've tried them a couple of times. I don't sleep very well when I use those, so I prefer to do them during the day. At night before I go to bed, I may have a deep hydrating mask that I use on my skin that has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C's, peptides. Look for those kind of hydrating masks. You'll see a big difference in your hydration. Leave them on for the amount of time that they say on the directions. Sometimes I leave mine on for about an hour or so till I feel it almost dry. Then I take it off, and my skin has absorbed those products. Okay, so yeah, and again, I like to apply even my mask on damp skin. I don't like, not soaking wet, but just a little damp after I cleanse my skin, and then I apply those masks so all the ingredients can go into my skin. So yeah, at least 2 or 3 times a week if possible. Last but not least, okay, you want to hydrate like your lips, your hands, your neck. Make sure when you apply your product that you're also applying it on your neck, okay? You don't want to forget your neck. You don't want to forget your hands either. I'm not showing you those right now because my nails, I have to get those done. That's a long story anyway. But make sure you hydrate your hands, okay? Hydrate your hands, your neck, and keep your lips hydrated with a hydrating moisturizer. One of my favorite is by Elizabeth Arden, okay? And this is the 8-hour hydration lip balm. It's like a lip balm, lip serum, but it has an SPF of 15 in it. I love it. I keep these on hand quite often. I have one that I just dug out of it. I said, look, let me go ahead and buy another one because this makes no sense. So this is my newer one. If you've seen this on my channel, I talk about this all the time as well. So yes, hydrate the areas that you normally don't really think about. Your neck, your hands, and your lips, okay? Keep them hydrated. All right, so that is all I have for you today. I really hope this video was helpful and interesting, especially as the cooler weather approaches. You want to have things that can keep your skin hydrated, and these are ways that I promise when implemented, your skin will stay hydrated all year long. So anyway, guys, again, thanks so much for just taking time out to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time.